at dawn. Been that way since I was young. Daddy taught me right from wrong. Through the sweat and burning sun, every blister earned its place. Every scar has got its day. Ain't no shame in honest work. That's just how we make our way. People look down from high above, think they know what I'm made of, but they ain't never felt the pride of building something with their lives. These calloused hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These calloused hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. Mis manos son mi orgullo. El trabajo es mi destino. Como mi padre me enseñó, este camino es divino. Back to the grind every day. Rain or shine, I'm here to stay. Built this life from solid ground. Wouldn't have it any other way. Some folks chase their fancy dreams in their offices and schemes, but I found my peace of mind in the work these hands can find. These calloused hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These calloused hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. Ain't asking for your sympathy, don't need your gold or ivory, 'cause everything I've ever owned these hands have earned honestly. These callous hands tell my story. Every line shows where I've been. These callous hands ain't for glory, just the life I'm living in. My hands tell who I am. My hands built this land. These hands built this land. Ooh, yeah. They see me standing by the door every night. Some folks cross the street when I come inside, but they don't know what I'm really about. Yeah, they talk real big when I'm not around. You wanna test me, boy? No choice. But I ain't the same man I was before. No, I ain't the same. They call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. They call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. They call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. Yeah. Got some marks on my hands from back in the day, when my fist did the talking, that too much to say. Now I watch from the shadows, keep peace in this place, 'cause sometimes the strongest just know when to wait. You wanna push me, boy, that's your mistake, 'cause I learned my lesson the hard way, yeah, the hard way. They call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. They call me trouble, they call me trouble, but I'm keeping but that ain't the man I'm trying to prove. Sometimes the biggest fight you'll ever win is the one you walk away from. They call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. They call me trouble, they call me trouble, but I'm keeping it calm. Yeah, keeping it calm. They call me trouble, keeping it calm. Yeah, I'm keeping it calm. Sun's beating down on my old truck bed, lying in the water hat on my head. Daddy's old cooler filled up with ice. Been here since morning, ain't caught nothing nice, but I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Oh, yeah. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Oh, yeah. Some folks don't get it, but they never will know. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Boss man called with a better deal. Up in Atlanta, all chrome and steel. Told him straight up, I'm right where I'll stay. Rather be broke than 1,000 miles away. That's just fine, yeah, that's just fine. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Oh, yeah. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Oh, yeah. Some folks don't get it, but they never will know. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Simple man with simple needs. Don't take much to set me free. Just this lake and tall pine trees and a cold one next to me. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Oh yeah. Got my peace of mind worth more than gold. Oh yeah. Some folks don't get it, but they never will know. Fish ain't biting, but the beer sure is cold. Fish ain't biting, but I'm where I should be. Beer sure is cold, and that's enough for me. Steel mill heat, calloused hands, no time to sleep. Boss man looking down his nose, but I got something he don't know. Every dollar that I make, every breath I choose to take, built my down talk and sideways looks. Judge me by the time I took to build it up from nothing much, with grease and grit and callous touch. Every morning before dawn, while that precious world sleeps on, I'm already on my way to earn another working day. They say I ought to change my ways, but them rules were never mine. They say I'm walking through the hay. They say I'm walking through the hay. They see it clear this whole damn time. Let them talk, let them stare, build my freedom, built to square. Ain't no color but my own. But my own. To the muddy crossroads late last night, saw a shiny new pickup stranded in the light. $100,000 sitting dead in the clay. Then I saw your face, couldn't look away. All in money can't buy country sense. Now you're learning what real trucks are meant to man. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned yet. Yeah, yeah. You took her heart with your big city ways, but standing here now ain't much left to say. That diamond ring sure looks dirty tonight. Guess some things money just can't make right. All your status won't pull you through the mud. Now you're learning what runs through my blood. Truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You can buy everything money can get, but you can't buy the things you ain't earned. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Stranded, walk away and let you learn. But something in me knows that ain't the way I was raised to be. Your fancy truck ain't worth a damn out here. Chrome and leather won't get you through the fear. You let me show you how we do it around here. Saw your shiny truck from up on Miller's Ridge. Nose deep in mud, man, you're in a fix. Designer boots ain't made for country roads. Should've asked directions before you hit that hole. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looks just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Got my chains and winch already hooked them up, while you're on your phone trying to find signal. Yup, bet that leather interior's looking mighty sad. This ain't the road your daddy would've had. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. So down, we've all been stuck before, and though you're acting foul, that's what neighbors are for. Next time you're heading down these backwood ways, remember, mud don't care what price you pay. Your truck's all clean now, lesson learned, I hope, 'cause country folks don't mind throwing you a roll. Should've called before you got that deep in the holler. Your GPS won't save you now, I'll give you $1 for every time I heard, but this road looked just fine. Well, buddy, welcome to my side of the county line. Welcome to my side. Wheels and a worn-out seat. Sister-in-law thought she'd help me out. Little gift in a cardboard box. Smiled and shook my head, but I set it up. Peace of mind from across the sea. Not what I expected it would be. Found truth in simplicity, with my Buddha on my dashboard. 3 years hauling coast to coast. Every diner knows my name. Something changed since that small gift came. Let's rage on these interstate lanes. Peace of mind from across the boys at the truck stop, but I just smile and nod, 'cause they don't know what I got. Mountain passes, desert storms, each mile brings me closer home. Trading anger for something more, never thought I'd find it on this list. Road, peace of mind from across the sea, not what I expected it would be. Found truth in simplicity, with my Buddha on my dashboard. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling, just keep rolling on. Letter in my mailbox today, fancy words I barely read. Your offer sitting on my table, like poison I'm my sweet tea. Been here since my daddy's daddy first broke this ground. Y'all can't measure what this dirt means with your fancy crown. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul, these roots won't let me go. Saw your suits walk across my field, clipboards and dollar signs. Think you got me all figured, but blood ain't measured in your mind. Every tree stands witness to the life we built right here. Your paper kingdoms can't compare to what I hold dear. This mud runs deeper than you know, deeper than you ever know. Can't put a price on my soul, these roots won't let me go. Y'all don't understand what you're asking. Every blade of grass tells a story, every rock, every creek bend. Hey, yeah, sha-la-la-la. My hands are callous testimony to everything I believe. Your money can't buy conviction or the air that lets me breathe. Let it rain, let it pour, these roots run to the core. Oh, yeah, yeah. This mud runs deeper, running deeper than you'll ever know. Ain't it funny how some folks look down on what we got here deep in the ground? in my boots day after day, back-breaking work, wouldn't have it no way. They say we're lost, they say we're bound, but they don't know what we found. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Calloused hands tell our tale, passed down proud, never fail. They'll never see what we know, the truth that lies down below. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, right where I belong, where I belong. My granddaddy's hands built these fences. My daddy's sweat soaked this earth, and my son's gonna learn what it means to be. This mud runs deeper than blood, can't wash it off if I would, even if I would. 5 generations strong, generations strong, right where I belong. Deep in the ground, deep in the ground, deep in the ground, where I belong. Deep in the ground. Friday night dust kicking up high, the engine's roaring under summer sky. Saw you in them cut-off jeans, holding a wrench, looking mean. You were working on that beat of Chevy, determination in your eyes so steady. Said you'd take 'em all tonight, and baby, I knew you were right. Crash, bang, metal screams, you're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no better way to start than smash it right into my heart, into my heart. Yeah. You drove that derby like a queen, toughest driver I'd ever seen. When the smoke cleared from that night, your smile lit up like victory's light. Now every weekend at the county fair, other girls stop and stare, but you're still fixing up them cars, still my shooting star. Crash, bang, metal screams, you're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no better way to start than smash it right into my heart. Into my heart. Yeah. 2 years since that derby scene. Got a ring hidden in my old blue jeans. Gonna ask you tonight, I swear, right there in the St. Crown County Fair. Crash bang, metal screams. You're the champion of my dreams. Ain't no better way to start than smashing right into my heart. Into my heart. Crash bang, here we are. My derby queen, my shining star. Wouldn't change a single part of how you smashed into my heart. Into my heart. Yeah! 16 years old, behind the wheel of my first truck. Thought I knew everything there was to know, till that rainy Sunday afternoon. And red clay caked on my new tires, pushing harder than I should. A radio blasting Skynyrd loud, yeah, I felt too damn good. Oh yeah, when you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. Engine roaring, wheels just spinning, mud flying everywhere. Ain't no cell phone signal here. Started wondering if I should care. Then I saw them headlights, Daddy's truck rolling in. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper and carry on. 2 hours past, chains and shovels, sweat and curse words in the rain. But Daddy never lost his patience, just kept working through the pain. Said, boy, this ain't about the truck, it's about what's in your heart. Now my boy's 16, got his first taste of mud today. Watched him bury that rear axle, just like I did back in the day. Called him over, smile and say, these words I've carried long. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Dig deeper. When you're stuck in the mud, son, just dig a little deeper and carry on. Up before sunrise, boots still dusty. Clock punched in early, just like Daddy told me. You look down your nose at the grease on my clothes, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Calloused hands aching, 6 days running. time paying, bills keep coming. You say I should change, get a desk at my age, but I know who I am. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Every drop of sweat, every back break day, built something real while you looked away. And I wouldn't trade these stained blue jeans for your clean white lies and your fancy schemes. So judge all you want from your high-rise throne, 'cause I know who I am. This truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. Can't wash this truth off me. This dirt is my destiny. My destiny. Clock hits 10, my work boots hit the floor. Ain't nobody else out my screen door. Got my tackle box and a half tank of gas. Some nights you gotta let the daylight pass. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. Man shouting, phones keep ringing. My mind's already with fish are swinging. Grease-stained hands grip that rusty wheel. Headed somewhere time can't steal. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. This ain't just a simple man living life without a master plan. But out here on this quiet shore, I found what I was looking for. Let them have the fancy cars, their meetings and their corner bars. I'll take these midnight talks with God, where peace ain't bought and time ain't bought. When the world gets too loud, I know where to go. Down that old dirt road where cattails grow. Just me and the stars and the water below. This ain't rocket science, it's just letting go. riding in a beat-up Ford down the dusty path behind our rusty barn. Learned to fish in puddles when the rain poured. Found out quick that life ain't worth an arm. Every rut and puddle had a lesson there about taking things slow when the road gets rough. Mom had hollered dinner through the summer air while I was learning when enough's enough. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. Got my first heartbreak by the county line, where Sally Jean said she had enough of me. Kicked up gravel in my daddy's ride. Learned sometimes you gotta let things be. Worked all summer hauling hay and feed down these back roads in the southern heat. Every dollar earned and every good deed taught me about the man I gotta be. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. And when the city folks look down their nose, telling me about all the things they know, I just smile and think about these roads, 'cause they taught me all I need to know. Yeah. These dirt roads taught me everything. Every bump, every turn, every stone. These dirt roads taught me everything. More than any book I've ever known. More than any book I've ever known. These dirt roads taught me everything. Yeah! Monday through Friday got me wound up tight. Bills keep stacking, boss man on my case. City folk telling me I ain't living right. Got the fancy fixes, but I got my own space. When the pressure's rising and my head ain't right, only one prescription gonna set me free tonight. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this hurts my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. Working man's hands, calloused and raw. They say I need help, but they don't understand. Following tracks my old man saw. This is the therapy that made me who I am. Four-wheel spinning through the clay and lime. Got my own medicine, works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country's life. Yeah, this Turk's my doctor, and the treatment's just my style. And me campo encuentro mi libertad, con el barro y tierra sano mi verdad. No necesito más que mi camino, este es mi remedio siempre genuino. They'll never get it, they'll never know what sets me free deep down below. Been this way since my daddy's time, ain't gonna change for no suit and tie. Got everything I need right here in 40 acres of pure medicine. Four-wheel spinning through the clay line. Come on, medicine works better every time. Don't need no count session, just a country drive. Yeah, this dirt's my doctor, and the treatment's just mine. Stop. Got my lifted truck, dirt on the chrome. Ain't got much, but I got my home. Back in the woods where I belong. Mud on my boots and I'm feeling strong. You say I should clean up, change my ways, but I just laugh, 'cause dirt's okay. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way. Four-wheel drive through the creek, fish all night, don't need sleep. Simple life is all I need. Country ways set me free. You can keep your fancy high-class scene. I'll take my back roads if you know what I mean. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way. Born and raised in the dirty South, proud of who I am, can't shut my mouth. Y'all don't understand what it means to me. This ain't just living, it's my legacy. Muddier the better, that's what I say. Muddier the better, every single day. Muddier the better, ain't gonna change no way. Ain't gonna change. Gonna change. Early morning sun ain't up, coffee strong in my old cup. Calluses speak more than words, about the life that I prefer. You look down from way up high, think you know the reason why I choose to live the way I do. But how you gonna understand what's true? How you gonna want my past? How you gonna know my past? How you gonna judge my ways when you ain't lived a single day? How you gonna judge my life when you've never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Come on! Vas a criticar lo que nunca vas a entender. Esta tierra es mi hogar y mi sangre va a defender. How you gonna change my mind when this dirt runs through my veins? How you gonna break my kind when we've weathered harder rain? How you gonna read my heart? How you gonna tear apart everything I built with sweat? Everything you just don't get. How you gonna judge when your house ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Ever been this worthy? If there's life with these two hands while you're looking through your lens, how you gonna understand what it means to be this free? How you gonna judge? How you gonna judge when your hands ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? Let's go! How you gonna judge my life when your ain't never been this dirty? How you gonna judge my pride when your soul ain't never been this worthy? When your soul ain't never been as worthy. That's right. Clocking at 6, another day begins. You look down at me from your fancy desk. Got that college degree, think you know it all, but I got something real that you can't buy. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been clean, and that's alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, that's how it's gonna be. Your white collar shine don't mean nothing here. Down on the line where the work gets done, got my daddy's name on these callous palms. Every scar I earned, every dollar mine. Working double time while you judge from high, but I know the truth about honest pride. These hands ain't never been that's alright with me. Grease and sweat and gasoline, that's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. Office view, your empty suit and tie. I'll take my dirty hands and hold my head up high. These hands ain't never been clean, and that's alright with me. That's how it's gonna be. How it's gonna be. What's a chain on a metal door? Talking, they want something more, but they don't understand what I got in store. What I got in store. You turn your nose up high like I'm beneath your sky, but baby, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. 'Cause I'm the king of this double wide. Got my throne and I wear it with pride. You can laugh, you can stare, but I just don't care. 'Cause I'm the king of this double wide. Oh, king of this life. Desde mi casa pequeña, mi corona brilla con fuerza. No me importa lo que piensas, esta vida es mi defensa. You think you're living so fine in your house made of lies, but baby, that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. 'Cause I'm the king, you can stare, but I just don't care. 'Cause I'm the king of this double wide. Oh, king of this life. They say money talks, but pride walks straight through the storm. 'Cause I'm the king of this double wide. Got my throne and I wear it with pride. You can laugh, you can stare, but I just don't care. 'Cause I'm the king of this double wide. Oh, king of this life. Long live the king of the double wide scene. Oh, the king, the king. They look down their noses at my pickup truck, shaking heads when I roll into town. Got them fancy folks all worked up, 'cause I ain't the kind to settle down. Yeah, I like pristine lives. They can keep their smooth and clean while I'm getting down and dirty, yeah. That's where I wanna be. The muddier the better. That's what I always say. The muddier the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. They got their shiny shoes and pressed white collars. I got freedom that ain't bought with dollars. Let them judge all they want, 'cause I know what I got. The muddier the better. That's what I always say. The muddier the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. The muddier the better. That's what I always say. The muddier the better. Wouldn't have it no other way. No other way. Rolled up in your foreign car, all high and mighty. $1,000 suit, but can't tell a spark plug from a bolt. Started talking down to me like I'm some backwoods rookie. But 20 years of grease and steel taught me more than school's ever sold. You tried to slip me counterfeit cash, thought I wouldn't notice, thought I wouldn't check. But I've seen every trick in the book, from suits like you who think we're all wrecks. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Called me son and boy while you were standing in my shop, talking on your phone about some $1 million deal. But your Mercedes needs the work that only these hands can fix, and all your money can't buy the knowledge that I feel. Now you're stuck here in my town. That means slipping away. Your luck just hit the ground, and you've got a price to pay. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, who's the dummy now? Yeah, you're about to learn. Just a simple country mechanic, that's what you thought you saw. But simple don't mean stupid, and pride comes before the fall. So pull out your real money and show some respect, 'cause this dummy's got you right held hostage till you do. Next time remember that brains don't come with a zip code, And the grease under my nails knows more than the likes of you. Who's the dummy now? When your engine won't turn, the dummy now. Yeah, you're a dummy now, you're about to learn. Who's the dummy now? Sitting here since 9:30. Jack and Coke's my only lifeline. The barkeep gives that tired stare, like even he don't wanna be there. These nights keep getting longer, and my grip keeps getting weaker. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows a man who's running out of time. 20 years in the same old spot. Lost count of all the friends I've got who ain't around to drink no more. Their pictures faded on the wall. My bones are getting tired, and my soul's getting colder. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows a man who's running out of time. Hell, I ain't ready to face tomorrow, but tonight's got nothing left to borrow. All these years of working hard left me broken in this goddamn bar. Left me scarred. Last calls ringing in my ears, same sound for the past 15 years. Guess it's time to face the truth. Ain't no glory left to lose. Another empty bottle, another empty stool. Been playing this same damn game, acting like a fool. The mirror behind the bar don't lie. Shows a man who's running out of time. Shows a man who's running out of time. Black marks on weathered skin, 10,000 hours wearing thin. Every morning at the break of day, I watch him walk that same old way, down to that steel and concrete shrine, where time stands still, but life moves fine. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves, they're here to stay. Tools in hands, day after day. Oil stains don't wash away, these callous palms tell what I know. wash away. There's 30 years behind that door, same tools scattered on the floor. I see him smile through tired eyes as engines purr their lullabies. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. His daddy's picture on the wall, hands just like his I recall. 3 generations, same damn place, same black mark, same weathered face. Sometimes late, when day is done, I catch him staring at his son. Little hands already show the signs of water runs deeper than bloodlines. Oil stains don't wash away, deep in the grooves they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Oil stains don't wash away. They're in our clothes, they're here to stay. Tools in hands day after day. Oil stains don't wash away. These callous palms tell what I know. Oil stains don't wash away. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel churning feels so right. So right. Clock hits 10, ain't done yet. These wrinkles in my shirt still wet. Another car up on the rack. This old back about to crack. Got bills to pay, no time to waste. Living life at my own pace. Every bolt and every screw reminds me of what I gotta do. 10 more minutes, maybe more, till I'm walking out that garage door. Just a few more turns of fate before I feel that open gate. Steel-toe boots on the pedal down, radio up, leaving this town. Engine roaring through the night, finally feeling something right. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Oh, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight. Diesel's turning, feels so right. Spark plugs firing like my mind's on race. Transmission fluid flowing at my own pace. Every day I'm grinding just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers just to make it through. Ain't got much, but I know it's true. Busted numbers on my daily story. Ain't about the cash or about the glory. Just me and these tools making things run right. Working till the day turns into night. Living by the code of honest pay. Fixing what's broken day by day. Some folks don't understand my way, but out here on these back roads I'm gonna stay. Every engine had its own heartbeat. Every road's got its own relief. Through the dust and through the rust, I keep moving cause I'm Sometimes in the quiet hours when the tools are all put down, I find peace in engine power, simple truths I've always found. In the rhythm of the pistons, in the steel that never lies. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right. Got grease on my hands, dirt on my face, but this engine's singing, finding my place, finding my place, finding my place. Midnight oil burning hot tonight, diesels churning, feels so right. Feels so right. Under fingernails, engine at dawn. One look at these hands tells you where I belong. Been fixing these motors since I learned how to crawl. Since I learned to crawl. Got a Franny and a daddy and his daddy before. The rumble of pistons behind every door. Can't fight what's inside me anymore. From my blood, who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me, yeah. Whoa, running through my veins. Hey, yeah, can't explain. Mama always said I was just like my old man. Built different, already with tools in my hands. Some folks chase fortune, wear suits and look grand, but I know just who I am. Sometimes late at night, when the world gets still, I hear that engine calling. Time from my great daddy's garage to mine. Can't wash this diesel from my blood. Who I am, it's what I love. Born and raised on octane dreams. This engine heart keeps pushing me. Bought myself some leather shoes, shined them up real nice. But wouldn't you know, by noon, they're covered in mud and rice. From helping Billy's tractor when it got stuck down by the creek, now I'm asking myself the same old thing. Every single time I try to act all prim and proper like. Something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Can you keep those fancy pants? Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what you meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? At the country club last night, in my best silk tie, saw a raccoon in the dumpster. Man, I had to see why. Next thing I know, I'm climbing while them rich folks watch and stare. Now I'm asking myself again. Every single time I shine, try to walk that straight edge line. Something wild comes calling, and I just can't say no. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Keep those fancy pants. Got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama says, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Y'all can dress me up in them fancy clothes, but you can't take the country out of these bones. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Those fancy pants got grease stains where the creases should be. Where the creases should be. Mama said, son, you're fighting upstream. Maybe she knew what she meant to me. Why can't I keep my fancy pants clean? Quarter-mile of blacktop road, 2 cars lined up, ready to go. 500 cash in Jimmy's hand. Counted down, this race is banned. Pedal down, transmission screams. Past the point of no return. Red lights in my mirror tonight. Sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than to race. Now I'm running out of space. Through the back roads kicking dust, engine roaring full of trust, till that curve I couldn't see. Shit, there goes my destiny. Metal bends and tires squeal. One mistake is all it takes. Red lights in my mirror tonight. Sirens screaming, damn, what a sight. Should've known better than cars and concrete walls. Pride before the fall. Daddy tried to warn me. Got that look in your eyes when I opened my mouth. Saw you rolling real quick like you got me figured out. Bet you think you're so smart with your fancy degree, but life ain't all books and you don't know me. Can you say that again? Did you graduate school? Maybe speak up some more. Think I'm just some fool? Well, listen close now, cause I won't repeat. What's coming next might make you retreat. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Fixed your car yesterday while you stood there and mocked. Now who's looking dumb with your engine still locked? Got grease on my hands and mud on my boots, but my mind's razor sharp and I know all the routes. Are you sure that's right? Let me check that math. Looking down your nose, walking your high-class path. Well, buckle up tight, cause here comes the truth. About to show you what these words can do. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Y'all keep underestimating everything about my kind, but while you're busy hating, I'm leaving you behind. Cause life ain't about talking pretty, it's about getting things done. And while you're being witty, I've already won. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. Yeah, I talk slow, but I think real fast. You judge my draw, but I'm built to last. Yeah, I talk real slow, but I think real fast. Trucks all lined up, bonfires burning high. You called the cops on us last week, but we're still here tonight. Beer cans on the tailgate, speakers crank up loud. You think you own this whole damn town, but you can't shut us down. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 complain about the mud on your driveway from the morning rain. We ain't hurting nobody, just having some fun. If you don't like our kind of life, well baby, better run. You built that fence 10 feet high to block your perfect view, but country folks know how to party, and we're coming through. Your fancy fence won't stop my Friday night. 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 Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop my Friday night. Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, no, won't stop. Hey, Mr. High and Mighty, in your pressed white suit, you can call the sheriff, but the truth is absolute. Your fancy fence will stop. Your fancy fence will stop my Friday night. 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 Woke up this morning, head feels like a freight train hit. Got dried blood on my shirt, can barely make a fist. Last night at Jimmy's bar, some fool ran his mouth about my daddy's farm, my family heading south. Blood pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Sheriff's gonna come around, asking questions soon. Bartender saw it all go down, hope he tells the truth. Mama always said my temper get the best of me, but some things worth fighting for ain't things you can see. Love pumping hard and fast, some words you can't take back. Pride's got a heavy cost, but I ain't built to back down. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I'm wrong. Looking at my hands in the morning light, was it worth the pain? Was it worth the fight? Could've walked away, could've let it slide, but that ain't the blood running through my side. These knuckles don't lie about who threw the first punch. Got my reasons written in black and blue. Truth hits harder than the bottle ever do. Standing tall, even when I know I no, they don't lie. They work the fields from dawn to dusk, hands all scarred, shrub covered in rust. Been here for 3 generations now, still get those looks when they come to town. Bottom my hay, out bottom my hay. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. Trabajan duro sin descansar. En el campo van a prosperar. La gente mía con desdén, pero ellos viven siempre bien. Baramaje, ya baramaje. Watch them judge, watch them stare. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own ways. Yeah. See them walking down Main Street, getting dirty looks from the elite. College degree, nah, they got skills. Building, fixing, paying their bills. Working since they were barely teens. No more than those fancy machines. Y'all can keep your office new. They got dirt roads and Mountain Dew. Real life lessons in the field. That's the knowledge that makes them steal. What's wrong with their ways? Working hard through the days. What's wrong with their ways? Yeah, living life in their own place. Let it be what they wanna be. Let them live how they wanna live. Yeah. Got my keys in hand Friday night. Y'all ain't saying nothing yet. Mud caked on my boots, that's just how we get. 8 cylinders roaring through the backwoods trail. You city folk don't understand, this ain't gonna fail. Rev it up, let's go wild. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Mama taught me right from wrong, but tonight we're leaving town. Ain't no mud too deep for my 4-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my 4-wheel drive. That's just how we roll. That's how we survive. Paint job scratched to hell, but I don't give a damn. Lifted suspension high, that's who I am. Neighbors shaking heads, let them talk their trash. When the dust starts flying, watch their faces crash. Push it hard, break the rules. Ain't nobody gonna tell us when. Daddy's words echo true. Son, just send it down. Ain't no mud too deep Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. Hell yeah, we're gonna make it through alive. Ain't no mud too deep for my four-wheel drive. That's just how we roll. That's how we survive. Shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think you got me all figured out, 'cause my truck's held together with rusting dreams. But I ain't changing just to fit your scene. Don't need your approval to live my way. My own truth ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Your fancy words and big city ways don't mean shit out in these fields. While you're climbing corporate stairs, I'm building something real down here. With my own two hands, ain't that enough to understand? Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. You think success means dollar signs and wearing suits that cost more than my ride, but my wealth ain't in my pocket. It's in the life I choose to live. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I don't give a damn what you think. Don't need your approval to live my way. Got my own truth, ain't gonna sway. You can judge me all damn day, but I'll keep on living my way. Keep on living my way. Got my boots caked in red clay dirt, living life how I damn well please. Your fancy car and your silk necktie don't mean a goddamn thing to me. Looking down your nose, calling names, but I'm the one who's running free. So go ahead and talk your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. sidewalks, my castle walls, Confederate flags, my family tree. You can judge me all you want, but I ain't asking you to understand. Got my freedom in my blood and middle finger in my hand. So keep on talking all your trash, 'cause I know exactly who I am. They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me me. You think you're better than me with your college degree? Let me tell you something, tell you something. I'm free! They call me white trash, I call me free. Don't need your money, don't need your pedigree. They call me white trash, best damn thing to be. Living wild and living proud, 'cause that's what makes me. That's what makes me. That's what makes me. Let me tell you something about real living. Away from all them bright screens and fancy things. Yeah, yeah. Got a letter from my cousin last Friday night. Said he's tired of the rat race and wants to make it right. Told him come on down, I got space to spare. Left the city last night, now he's standing right there. I say welcome to freedom, boy. Time to learn what's real. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. Show 'em how to start a fire in the morning rain. How to read the weather from the way the wind changed. His hands are soft, but he's learning fast. Some things from the old days were built to last. I tell him this here's freedom, boy. Now you know what's real. What's real? What's real? No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no Wi-Fi, but the stars are bright. Living off the land and sleeping good at night. They think we're crazy, they think we're lost, but they don't know what freedom really costs. They don't know. No signal out here, but we're still alive. Got everything we need to survive. Ain't no wildfire, but the stars are bright. Living on for living, sleeping good at night. Living on for living, sleeping good at night. We're still alive. Silk tablecloths and crystal shine. Your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Dishonor labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Bend low and take the ride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Oh yeah, fuel my pride. I won't treat my side, 'cause everyone's teeth just wish me wrong. Could have been born with the trust fund. Could have had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. So Detroit. trails tonight, where my daddy used to ride. Family business in the dark, keeping traditions alive. The engine purrs like a prayer, ain't no lawman gonna catch me there. Following past one, deep and right through the pines in the pale moonlight. Ghost taillights lead me home tonight. them well. Every curve and hidden dell, passed down wisdom through the years, more than words could ever tell. The old truck knows every turn, feel that southern midnight burn. Family honor rides with me, lessons that I had to learn. Coast, coast, taillights lead me home tonight. They show me road, they show me right. Coast, coast, nights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Listen close to what I'm saying, family legacy we're playing. 6 generations on these roads, keeping secrets while we're praying. Every curve and ride tight, every badge we gotta dodge right. Papa taught me how to drive when the moon was riding high. Got that engine modification built for midnight navigation, running hot beneath the pines where the law ain't got no patience. Family business ain't no crime when it's written in your bloodline. Daddy's spirit rides with me through these hills of summertime. Sometimes late at night, I swear, I can see them riding there. All the ones who came before, their headlights cutting through the air. Oh, taillights lead me home tonight. Taillights lead me home tonight. They burn so bright. Taillights lead me home to midnight. Family traditions stay. Your taillights lead me home. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Ghost, they show me right. Ghost, taillights lead me home tonight. Through the dark, they burn so bright. Yeah! Roll up in your shiny car, looking down your nose at me. Think it better cause my shop ain't fancy, and my clothes ain't what you see. Been here 20 years still standing, while them franchises come and go. You can judge me all you want to, but there's something you should know. My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Hey! Daddy taught me about engines when I was barely 9 years old. Now you're telling me I need college to fix what's broken, what's getting old. I've seen your kind come through here, think you know it all and more. But when your engine's dead on Main Street, guess who you're begging for? My hands are dirty, but my conscience is clean. I work hard for everything I've ever been. Yeah, I'm covered in grease, but I sleep like a baby, cause honest work's all I've ever been. Chase them dollar signs, moved into some glass high-rise. But I chose this simple life, and I choose it twice. Yeah! dusty side, acting like you're wasting time in my old garage today. But boy, you ain't got no other way. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Now you're checking that designer phone while I diagnose that grinding tone. Could've gone to college too, but I chose to see things through. Built this shop from dirt and steel, got a reputation that's real. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. When that engine purrs like new, remember who got you through. Every rich man in this town knows where to come back down to earth. Your Ferrari ain't too fancy for my grease-stained hands. Been fixing cars since before you understood what that badge means. Yeah, I might not wear a suit and tie, but it just speak the truth, they don't lie. And your 100 grand won't help you understand what these grease-stained hands can do. Grease under my nails, sweat on my shirt, blue collar paycheck, yeah, I work in dirt. Y'all keep on staring at my old stained hands. I ain't hands, I know shame, don't need your demands. It's calluses speak truth about who I am. It's grease stains tell my story, like marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free, sets me free, yeah. 6 days a week under that hood, fixing what's broken, doing what's good. Rich folks keep laughing at my coveralls, but they're fancy. Abadi cars end up in my stalls. These calluses speak truth about who I am. These grease stains tell my story, black marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free, sets me free, yeah. let's tell the truth. Now, tell the truth. Oh, yeah, I ain't got nothing to prove. Nothing to prove. These grease stains tell my story. Black marks of victory. Don't need your approval, no. This dirt sets me free. This dirt sets me free. Oh, yeah. Got your fancy car in my gravel drive. Looking down your nose, think you're so damn wise. With your press and your polished shoes, trying to tell me what I ought to do. Well, hell no, I ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Busted knuckles and a dirty face. You call it crude, I call it grace. Your diploma hangs on marble walls. Mine's written in these overalls. Just move along. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time for your BS. Been working since the break of day while you're still counting what your daddy paid. Got mud on my boots and grease in my veins. Yeah, that's just how we do things. Down here, down here. Ain't got time for your BS. Take your judgment somewhere else. Got calluses that speak louder than words. Ain't got time. Hell no, I ain't got time. Ain't got damn time for your BS. Been working since the sun came up. My hands tell tales you wouldn't believe. Some folks look down from their high-rise views, but I know what these marks mean to me. Every scar and every line shows the life I've left behind. Written on these hands of mine, every day another chapter sign. Can't erase what made me, yeah. Ain't got no fancy education, but I learned more than books could show. You can judge me by my weathered skin while I'm building everything you know. Every scar and every line shows the life I've left behind. Written on these hands of mine, every day another chapter signed. Can't erase what made me, yeah. They say I ought to change my ways, clean up nice and play their game, but these marks won't wash away. And I wouldn't if I could, 'cause this life's done me good. Of mine, every day another chapter signed. Can't erase what made me, yeah. Can't erase what made me. Can't erase what made me, yeah. Clock strikes 6, another day, back breaking work for honest pay. Ain't got much, but I got my way. These calloused hands tell my story, and I don't need your sympathy. This life's all I want. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Small town talk don't bother me. Let them judge what they can't see. Built this life from the ground up high. Every scar earned with pride. Yeah, I chose this path to walk, while others just wanna talk. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. Dirt under my nails, sweat on my face. Can't wash away this grace. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Can't wash it away. Chase them dollar signs in their suits, all pressed and clean. But I found my peace of mind in the work that sets me free. Every morning when I rise, thank the Lord for these blue skies and the strength in these arms of mine. Got mud on these boots and grease on my hands. That's just who I am. heads turn when I walk in. Been down this road before. Your fancy craft beer in hand, looking at my working man stand. Yeah, I feel what you're thinking, while your high-class crowd keeps drinking. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Backing down from that. Got grease beneath my nails, and stories these hands could tell. Don't need your validation, just here for my libation. Yeah, I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. Born in the backwoods, raised in the pines. Y'all judge my accent, but I'm doing fine. Got my own business, built with these hands. While you're busy hating, I'm buying more land. Been called simple, been called worse, but my bank account ain't looking cursed. So keep on staring, keep on judging, while I keep rushing, keep on hustling. I'm that guy you're staring at, and I ain't ever backing down from that. Backing down from that. All heads turn when I walk out. That's right. And I ain't never backing down. Never backing down. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew. My hands tell stories that you'll never know. Built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day, but they can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every cracking line's worth more than what you own, yeah. Study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots than your diploma. Every cracking line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. I look at these scars, each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every cracking line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Watching you fix that old Ford in the yard, coffee cup balanced on the rusty hood. Never said much when I'd stop by to help, but your calloused hands spoke more than words could. And now I understand everything you meant to say. Remember that summer, the crops wouldn't grow. You just pulled your hat down and carried on, while others were cursing the hot southern sky. You showed me that strength means moving alone. And now I understand everything you tried to say. Those quiet mornings by the porch, when storm clouds gathered overhead, you'd just smile and rock that chair, let action speak instead. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Through every sunrise, through every day. You never preached, but boy did you teach. Living life the hard-working way. The hard-working way. church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They gossip in the parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You sit in your pew judging my life, while Monday through Saturday you live in lies. My faith ain't perfect, but at least it's real. I don't need your approval to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. Out here on these back roads, where reputation means everything, they laugh at his rusty frame, but they don't know what's underneath. Oh yeah, born to prove them wrong, got nothing but heart of steel. Mama pain ain't pretty, but she flies. Trust fund kids roll in with their imported machines. He just smiles and nods, 'cause actions speak louder than bling. Come on! Born to prove them wrong, got nothing but heart and steel. Mama pain ain't pretty, but she flies. Money can't buy the soul of a man who knows knows his worth. Every Saturday morning I'm out in the drive, grease up to my elbows, keeping her alive. She ain't much to look at, but that's just fine. Got 300,000 miles of hard time. Some folks say I should trade her in, but they don't understand what I'm working to maintain. That old Chevy's still running strong, oil in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Found his coffee mug still in the cab, next to the toolbox where his hands last grabbed. Sometimes late at night I just sit and steer, swear I can still feel him sitting here. These days the paint's a little more worn, but the spirit of the man who drove her lives on. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. 10 years old in the passenger seat, learning about life and time and beats. Sonny said when something's worth loving, you fix it yourself, keep it moving. That old Chevy's still running strong, all in her veins where my blood belongs. Every turn of that wrench keeps me holding on to the man who taught me right from wrong. Sitting on the shoulder of this dusty road, that old engine finally gave up and died. Been through hell with this rusty piece of steel. 10 years of memories, man, they make me wild. Mechanic said it ain't worth fixing now, but he don't understand what this truck means. Every dim scratch tells another tale of everything that used to be. They say I ought to let it go, find myself something new. But some things money can't replace, and baby, that's the truth. My truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, my truck don't run, but my heart still does. You can take my wheels, but you can't break me down, 'cause my truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. County lines got my tags expired. Bank accounts running just as empty too. But I got my pride and I got my name, and ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm through. Every morning I still turn that key just to hear that silence mock my dreams. But I learned from Daddy back when I was young, sometimes strength means how you take the beat. They say I'm foolish holding on to something dead and gone, but this ain't about for wheels and steel. This is about standing strong. My truck don't run, but my heart still does. And my truck don't run, but my heart still does. You can take my wheels, but you can't break me down, 'cause my truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Spirit down, hey, I still standing my ground. Hey, 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 ain't gonna bow down now. No, watch me prove them wrong. My truck don't run, but my heart still does. Yeah, my truck don't run, but my heart still does. You can take my wheels, but you can't break me down, 'cause my truck don't run, but my heart still does. Dirt on my boots, dust in my hair, living wild and I just don't care. People point and people stare, but I'm right where I wanna be. They say I'm lost, they say I fell, but what they fear is this is my kind of hell, yeah. Raise some ruckus, ring that bell. This is my kind of hell. Pitch black nights and backroad runs, rebel rays and wild and young, living fast and having fun, while they're all trapped in their cage. They say I'm lost, they say I fell, but The way you're looking at me funny, like I'm something you can't stand. But I got news for you, darling, I am exactly who I am. Got mud on my boots and grease on my hands. Drive a truck that you don't understand. Working class hero, that's what they say. But your sideways glances don't ruin my day. Y'all can judge me from your higher place, but I won't change my ways, no, not my ways. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. Cause hell yeah, I'm different and I'm standing my ground. Small town living, that's my style. Been that way for a long, long while. You call me rough, call me uncouth, but baby, I'm just speaking truth. Got calluses that tell my tale, and a spirit that just won't think on me. You think you see right through, but I got something that you wish you knew. The freedom of being who you are, even when the world says you've gone too far. Hell yeah, I'm different. What you gonna do about it? Hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm damn proud about it. You can't break me down, you can't make me drown. Cause hell yeah, I'm different, and I'm standing my ground. Empty bottles on a Friday night, devil on my left, angels on my right. Been living wild since I was young, but there's something deeper on my tongue. Down on my knees in the parking lot, between salvation and all I'm not. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard to finding my way. Raise hell, still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Tattooed scriptures cross my arms. Motorcycle thunder, steeple charms. Saturday night's a sacred sin. Sunday morning start again. Mama taught me right from wrong, but the devil's got the sweetest song. Raise hell, the saint inside. I'm a rebel with a holy fire. Yeah, I'm a sinner with a saint inside. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Living hard to find the night way. Raise hell, but still know how to pray. Still know how to pray. Lord, I still know how to pray. Watch over me now. Still know how to pray. Yeah. Heart that shining German steel, like you on this whole damn field. Strutting in with that smirk you wear, waving cash like I should care. Been here 30 years or more, same sign hanging on that door. Same fair price for every man, that's just how I run this land. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Pointing at your leather case, think that puts me in my place. Talking down with every word like I'm some backwoods boy unheard. Well, friend, let me make this clear. These hands build everything you see here. Time is time and work is work. Can't buy pride with extra parks. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business around here. That ain't how we do business. Some things you just can't buy or ain't for sale, don't even try. My word, straight and true. That's all I got to prove to you. Your city money don't mean nothing here. That ain't how we do business round here. That ain't how we do business. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean Stuck in traffic on my boots, horns blasting loud, people rushing by, never meet my eye. Pressed against these walls, no space at all, ain't my kind of place. Lost without a trace, every road I drive takes me further down. Can't escape this crowd, gotta find my ground. Every stoplight looks the same, but none of them lead home. mama's cooking sweet. Sunday family meets, Daddy's pickup truck. Small town struck by luck. Pine trees touching sky, fish were jumping high. Screen door slamming shut, simple life we got. I'm about to break it down straight. City life's got me feeling like bait on a hook. Trapped in the system while my soul's getting shook. That long, get down, shook by the Christ trees touching sky. Fifths don't trumpet lie. Sweet love scanning shut. Listen, run bow, my pocket bucket got a string. You see the lights, got me feel like they ain't go look. Trapped thinking system on souls getting shook. Back on measure wealth of friends, not in books. You got your fancy cars and high-rise views. I got my freedom and country news. Your concrete canyons make me suffocate, while my hometown's where I resonate. Remember cruising down Old County Line every Friday night, everything was fine. Now I'm counting days till I can return, where the bonfires eternally burn. Y'all can keep your status and your fancy things, I just need my porch and guitar strings. Every stoplight looks the same out here, none of them points in my atmosphere. Gonna break these chains, find my way again. Every stoplight looks the same, but I'm heading home, yeah, heading home. Every stoplight looks the same, but none of them laid home. Every stoplight the same, Lord, I'm so alone. Push paper till my soul went dry. Corner office couldn't make me fly. Chasing dollars, running out of time, left me hollow on the inside. Then I found that broken down shack, past the pines and off the beaten track. Something pulled me like a magnet there, felt the weight just lift into thin air. When the morning sun hit that rusty gate, I knew right then I found my place. Trading concrete walls for pine tree halls. Coming home, found my freedom down a gravel road. Simple life is all I need to know. Finally breathing, finally whole. Traded in my leather shoes for booze. Learn to live off what this land produces. Folks round here don't care what I used to be, just care about the man they see. Morning coffee on the porch at dawn, watching deer move through my front lawn. Callous hands from honest work, learning truths the city tried to learn. Every sunrise brings another day to build this life the simple way. Trading concrete walls for pine tree malls. Simple life is all I need to know. Body, body down by the creek, through the tree. My heart's found peace, right where I ought to dusty part of town where pickup trucks are warm but still rolling round. They say I should've left, found something new, but these dirt roads are home and that's the truth. Small house on Mason Street, ain't much to see, but every brick and board means the world to me. Some folks chase bright lights, but I don't mind, cause what I got right here is purely mine. Watch them come and watch them go. Big dreams, big plans, but don't they know that happiness ain't measured in dollar signs and peace of mind you can't design. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Wouldn't trade this life for no design. Simple ways and simple times. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. County fair on Friday night still draws a crowd. Same old faces, same old jokes, we laugh out loud. Mama's garden's growing strong out back, and Daddy's truck still leaves those same old tracks. They call us backwards, say we're standing still, but they don't understand the way we feel. Got everything I need right in this place, can't put a price on familiar grace. Watch them judge and watch them stare like we're some kind of millionaire's nightmare. But peace of mind ain't what they sell in those towers where they dwell. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Wouldn't trade this life for no design. Simple ways and simple times. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Listen up, let me break it down real clear. Been here 28 years, ain't going nowhere. Got my friends, got my faith, got my family ties. Got my freedom, got my space, neath these country skies. Y'all can kick your fancy cars and shiny things. I'll take my old guitar and the song it brings. Call me simple, call me slow, I don't care, cause I know what matters and I know what's rare. This ain't about the money or the things you own. It's about the roots you plant and how deep they've grown. So judge me if you want to, that's alright, cause I sleep peaceful every single night. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. We trade this life for no design. Simple ways and simple times. Ain't got much, but what I got is mine. Simple ways and simple is mine. On 1 week shore, steel beneath my boots once more. Radio crackles your voice away as a platform carries me far away. Every bolt and beam reminds me of you. Soft stained letters tell me you're missing me too. Salt, air, and steel keep me alive. When waves crash and thunder drives, working these hours in rain and sun till my time out here's done. Coming home to hold you tight, worth every dark and lonely night. Roughneck brothers share my pain, 12-hour shifts through wind and rain, rusting iron day after day. Rusting iron day after day. Your picture keeps the cold at bay. closer to land. One more paycheck, one more chance to hold your hand. Salt, air, and steel keep me alive. When waves crash and thunder drives, working these hours in rain and sun till my time out here is done. Coming home to hold you tight, worth every lonely night, worth every dark and lonely night. Last night's storm nearly took it all. Lightning struck and I heard you call. My brothers pulled me back from the edge, made a promise, made a pledge to make it home whatever it takes, no matter how much this soul rig shakes. Salt, air, and steel keep me alive. When waves crash and thunder drives, working these hours in rain and sun till my time out here is done. Coming home to hold you tight, worth every lonely night, worth every dark and lonely night. 2 weeks on, 1 week shore, but I ain't counting anymore. 'Cause every day out on this sea brings you one day closer to me. Calloused hands, black coffee dawn, another day, moving on. They ask me why I live this way, like I'm some kind of mistake. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Double shift, steel-toed boots, no complaints, just the truth. They wonder how I'm satisfied with what I got and my pride. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Ain't got much, don't need more. Know exactly what I'm working for. My father's ways, my mother's grace, found my peace in this place. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Who says got dirt under my fingernails and grease stains on my jeans. While you're busy running your mouth about things that don't mean a thing, I'm up before the sunrise, getting work done right. You're posting fake lives online, man, I just can't relate. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess in my life. Keep your problems and your karma, I got real work to do tonight. My truck ain't always pretty, but it gets me where I need. Don't care about your opinions or what the city folk believe. Got calluses on these hands here from living life my way. While you're busy judging others, I'm making honest pay. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess in my life. Keep your problems in your karma, I got real work to do tonight. Listen up, let me break it down for you straight. Working class hero, that's what makes me great. Sun up to sundown, yeah, that's how I roll. While you're busy talking trash, I'm reaching my goals. Got mud on my boots and truth in my heart. Living life simple, that's being smart. Don't need validation from your Instagram. Just need my family, my land, and my own game plan. Y'all can keep your fancy parties and your fake friends too. I got barbecue beer and my crew staying true. That's just how we do it down in these parts. Keeping it real ain't about being smart. You can take your drama and your high class ways. I'll stick to what I know, living my simple days. I ain't got time for your drama, don't need that mess in my life. Keep your problems and your karma, I got real work to do tonight. I got real work tonight. 40 hours up on this steel frame in the sky. Grease and diesel fuel, yeah, that's my 9 to 5. You write your little blogs about how wrong we are. Well, I keep the world turning from way up here this far. You sit there typing words behind your window view. Never felt the sting of work like we gotta do. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Got 3 kids at home and bills I gotta pay. Can't feed a family on what them coffee shops would pay. My granddaddy taught me what it means to be a man. Honest work and callous hands, that's where I stand. You preach about change from your air-conditioned room. Never felt the heat out here the way it burns right through. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy cost. Friends I've seen get hurt, and some that we have lost. But I hold my head up high, 'cause I know what I'm worth. Keeping lights on in your world while you curse my dirt. Judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Till I can't no more. Old friend. Every night at 9:30, Tommy drags his tired bones inside. Cold dust still beneath his nails. Same old stories, same details. Lost my woman, lost my truck. Mumbled about his string of luck. 20 years down in that mine, trading daylight for overtime. Behind this bar I stand and pour, watching broken men hit the floor. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. María viene cada jueves con historias que no puede aguantar en soledad. Mi esposo ya no volverá. Trabajando en el campo, sin papeles, sin descanso. In my bar she finds her peace, where judgments and the questions cease. Behind this bar I stand and pour, different language, same old score. They all come here to confess, leave their burdens, leave their stress. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for 15 years. Late at night when they're all gone, empty bottles breaking dawn. Sometimes wonder who hears mine, but these stories ain't the time. One shot, two shot, three shots more, secrets spilled across the floor. Everyone's got demons here, I just serve them year by year. Pastor Jim lost all his faith, Vietnam won't let him escape. Sheriff drowns his guilty mind about that boy he left behind. Small town living, big town pain, some folks going half insane. But they know I keep it true, like bartenders always do. I'm the keeper of their pain, washing sorrows down the drain. Pouring whiskey, catching tears, been doing this for 15 years. Been doing this for all these years. Strutting in here like you own the place. fancy, watching that smug look on your face, bumping shoulders at the bar tonight. Spilled my beer, yeah, you heard me right. Local boys getting mighty tense. Your attitude don't make no sense. 10 years here, same corner stool. Ain't about to break my daddy's rules. You better watch your step round here. These boots leave marks real clear. When the bell rings one last time, boy, you better get in line. Last call ain't your call. Last call ain't your call. Respect what you don't know, or it's time for you to go. Raise my hand to the bartender, Jim. He knows the score, he knows what's what. 3 generations drank right here. Same wood floor, same cold beer. Now you're pushing, now you're shoving. Got these boys' blood just a bubbling. Friday night's about to break. Your mama should have taught you what's at stake. You better watch your step round here. These boots leave marks real clear. When the bell rings one last time, boy, you better get in line. 6 feet of country pride. Fists up, time to ride. Last call. Smirk when I open my mouth, like my draw makes me dumb somehow. Laugh at my boots and my pickup truck, think you got me all figured out, While you're busy judging me, I'm building something you can't see, yeah. These hands might be rough and scarred, but they're writing my own scorecard. So keep on running your mouth while I'm running this town. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words, I'll be the last man laughing, I'll be the last one standing. Hey! Your fancy degree on the wall don't mean you know it all. I learned my lessons in the field where life is raw and real. Watch me climb while you criticize. Your words just fuel my rise, 'cause every sneer and every slight just adds fuel to my fight. Keep on pushing me down, watch me claim my crown. Oh, oh. Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words, I'll be the last man Yeah, I talk slow, but my mind runs fast. Build my kingdom up from the grass. You can mock my ways, but mark my words, I'll be the last man laughing, the last one standing. Up in these hills where my daddy taught me right, mason jars lined up in the pale moonlight. Family tradition since 1925, when great-grandpa said, boy, this is how we survive. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. The sheriff's been sniffing around my property line, but he ain't gonna find what I keep behind. 7 generations of copper and steam running through my blood like a mountain stream. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. My mama's daddy spent 2 years in chains for keeping this tradition through the hardest rain. Now they want me to quit, say times have changed, but rebellion's in my spirit, and it's here to stay. Yeah. Blue lights flashing in my rearview mirror tonight, but I know these back roads like the back of my right. Hand on the wheel, foot heavy on the gas. Got a trunk full of heritage they'll never grasp. Dirt roads twisted like a copperhead snake. Lost 3 cruisers at Thompson's Creek break. They don't understand what this means to me. More than just liquor is my identity. My great-granddaddy's recipe flows in these veins, and I'll be damned if I let this tradition fade. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't want to hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. These mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. So come on, lawman, try to shut me down, but my roots run deeper than you'll ever know how. This ain't just business, this here's my crown, and these mason jars tell stories I'm proud to pass down. These mason jars tell stories that the law don't wanna hear. These mason jars tell stories, been that way for years. Mason jars tell stories about the price of being free. These mason jars tell stories about my family's legacy. Clock strikes 12, they're all in bed, but my day's just starting ahead. Yeah. I punch in while the world shuts down, steal and sweat my midnight crowd. They look down on what I do, but they don't see the morning view when I'm standing tall and proud. of the sleeping, dreaming crowd. Graveyard shift, but I ain't dead, ain't dead, ain't dead. Working hard while they forget, great forget. But I ain't dead yet, no, I'm just getting started instead. En la noche trabajo yo, con mis manos gano yo. Mientras duermen los demás, mi futuro construyo más. Graveyard shift, but I ain't dead, ain't dead, ain't dead. Working hard while they forget, they forget. But I ain't dead yet, no, I'm just getting started instead. They say I'm wasting my life away, but every night I make my way through the darkness, through the pain, building something with my name. Yeah, let them sleep in their soft beds while I earn my daily bread. Got my boots on factory floors while they're counting all their scores. But I know what I'm worth, more than what they see on earth. Graveyard shift, but I ain't dead, ain't dead, ain't dead. Working hard while they forget, they forget. But I ain't dead yet, no, I'm just getting started instead. Just getting started. Ain't dead, ain't dead. Just getting started. Got my pickup paid in cash, living life without the flash. Designer suits can kiss my ass while I'm living free at last. They're breaking their backs for that marble floor, but I found something worth so much more. Hell yeah, I'm living mighty fine. Got everything I need for 99. Don't need that fancy bread to shine. Living rich on my own damn time. Ow! Plastic plates work just the same. Don't need that champagne game. Y'all can keep your caviar. I'm happy right here where we are. They're maxing credit cards galore while I walk proud through that sliding door. Hell yeah, I'm living mighty fine. Got everything I need for 99. Don't need that fancy bread to shine. Living rich on my own damn time. Mail carrier passed me twice today. Turned around at my broken gate. Someone left a note, says I'm hard to find, but that's just how I like it, peace of mind. They ask me why I choose to stay where the pavement turns to clay. Mama Canaan is where I belong, far from their right and their wrong. Got my freedom in these hills, Mama Canaan, and I'm still here. City folks came knocking yesterday, talking real estate, trying to persuade. Said my land's worth more than they thought, but my roots run deeper than their plots. Got generations buried in this ground, can't put a price on what I found. They shake their heads, they just can't see why this simple life sets me free. Mama Canaan is where I belong, far from their right and their wrong. Got my freedom in these hills, Mama Canaan, and I'm still here. Late at night I sit and think about the life they say I should want. Fast cars, big house, fancy things, but I got pine trees and my peace. This path while they're stuck in morning traffic, I just laugh. My front porch view beats their high rise, and my quiet nights, this city cries. Mama Canaan is where I go. Still here. You've been looking down your nose at me since the first time that we met, with your fancy car and attitude, thinking that you're all that. Well, I see that smirk upon your face when I pull up in my truck, but there's something that you ought to know before you press your luck. And there's something that you ought to know before you press your love. Yeah, I got mud on my name and I wear it with pride. Got calluses deep in these hands that don't lie. You can judge me all day, but I'm doing just fine. 'Cause I got mud on my name and I wear it, whoa, yeah, yeah. Every morning before sunrise, I'm out working in the field. While you're sleeping in your comfort, I'm earning every meal. You call me names behind my back, think I don't understand, but I'd rather be just who I am than live life by your plan. Yeah, I got mud on my name and I wear it with pride. Got calluses deep in these hands that don't lie. You can judge me all day, but I'm doing just fine. 'Cause I got mud on my name and I wear it with pride. Yeah, yeah. But you don't know a thing about the life I'm living or the joy it brings. Yeah, I got mud on my name and I wear it with pride. Got calluses deep in these hands that don't lie. You can judge me all day, but I'm doing just fine. 'Cause I got